Welcome to our today's do-it-yourself topic, 21 reasons why people give up trying to push through the obstacles and hurdles, plus 43 things stopping you from being incredibly successful. For real value addition to this topic, please focus only on the content. Kindly ignore my lacunas in pronunciation, tone, expression, accent, grammar, my looks, and even this video's background. If you need help on any specific topic, email me through the IDs given in any of my websites. You can also avail free coaching session to overcome your personal, professional, business, and relationship issues and challenges. Absolutely no strings attached. Please like the videos which adds value to you. Kindly subscribe plus share this message about free coaching session and the videos with your near and dear ones. Now coming back to the topic. People who excel in their life and create highest of personal standards and benchmarks do it through determined and focused perseverance and hard work. This hard work I'm talking about is what phenomenally successful people do after they have already put in impossible amount of consistent hard work. People who excel also don't like doing few things they do, but their burning desires overcome their temptation and dislikes in favor of sustainable value creation, which the average, ordinary, and mediocre people also dislike and don't get around doing it. If you want to create and live a more fulfilling, meaningful, and powerful life, you need to accept that it is really YOLO. You only live once, for all of us. So make the best with whatever you have and from where you are, starting right now. Despite all odds, as human beings, we can do anything that we have committed ourselves to. Countless people have proven this all over the world. Here, we are going to focus on how do you keep going and break the ceiling of mediocrity and step into the world of incredible, remarkable, and extraordinary, when your mind and emotions are working against you and given up. All of us, without exception, have days when we want to quit whatever we are doing, to do nothing, or just to relax in a resort or on a beach, or any way that takes you away from all the pressures and demands of a daily routine. If you can create such motivation triggers, inner emotional drives, and inspiration sources which are connected with your burning passion of, say, building a legacy of high value, then you would get transformed into the league of greatness. To prevent giving up when you should be going on full throttle, when things get tough and scary, we need to build mental toughness and resilience through building habit of trying newer methods, experimenting and improvising to improve and excel. There are 21 reasons why people give up trying to push through the obstacles and hurdles. First, our motivation can change in the matter of moments and may fill us with the feelings of despondency, especially if our continuous efforts does not yield the result and outcomes that we are looking for. When we are failing in all our attempts, when we just don't see any way out while we are stagnating. Our initial bout of motivation comes from the rewards and our expectations, but later, when the sense of quantum of work required and the time needed to push through sinks in, our motivation and inspiration dips. We get overwhelmed with information overload of mammoth proportions. We get bogged down in details. Sometimes, the proverbial red tape may flatten our energy and enthusiasm level. The task can turn out into very, very complex and complicated than we anticipated initially. And it may need your longer involvement, bigger efforts, and is more difficult, more time consuming, and tougher. And it could also be because you are of personality type who is good at generating ideas, but implementation and taking actions make you feel listless. You thought you were clear in the beginning, but now that you are midway into the project, you have become hopelessly confused. You have put in all your enthusiasm and energy, but now unable to get second wind. The type of goals you have chosen are such that you can never feel satisfied with however more you have. Or you could be the type who starts many different projects but leave them unfinished. Or You never bargained for so much hard work when you took this job or project. You might have taken an overwhelmingly large a project and are unable to manage it all by yourself. And also, if you have a list of few unresolved and incomplete tasks, you will automatically be filled with doubts and lose the inspirations. Or you might have conditioned yourself to give up at the first sign of your inner resistance without realizing what you could have accomplished if you had kept going on. Or you're waiting for the creativity streak or the motivation or breakthrough to happen through sheer luck or prayers. It may never happen. On the contrary, it may take you deeper into negativities, making it vicious cycle and even more difficult to break it. The goals you have chosen does not have your complete subconscious buy-in, as you pick this because of glamour or shiny element or temporary pleasure or gratification. Your priorities might have undergone complete transformation due to some big changes in your life, and this goal does not excite you anymore. Regular success in itself is never easy for most people. But if your goal is to be at the top 1% of whatever you're trying to accomplish, then it is very, very tough. If you want to be phenomenally successful, avoid these following things. There are 43 things stopping you from being incredibly successful. You have just your desires and wishes. Success does not care how much desires you have for success or for how long you have been wishing to be successful. The type of social, professional, and personal people you have in your inner circle. The successful people spend time with people who are better than them and avoid and get rid of those who bring them down and don't add value to their success. Your interest, hobbies, and other pursuits of relaxation, these can never give you great success unless they are something that you are passionate about and excel in. Belief that giving some time and putting efforts time to time and doing part-time gigs will translate into huge successes. For big success, you need to work your ass off full time. Your quality of planning and strategizing, especially if you jump into action from the word go. Your willingness to settle for lower quality and standards. The most successful people refuse to settle for anything but excellence. They never compromise, and that is why they become the greatest. Lowering your aspirational level of success. Successful people improve, change, and improvise their plans and actions and strategies rather than lowering their dreams. Not learning and unlearning and relearning on everyday basis. Learning and self-education about your craft every day is one of the most important characteristics of success. Stressing about success without enjoying the process. The entire gamut of it. Conceptualizing, planning, implementing, failing, bouncing back, and succeeding. Not having fun, going on as if the load of entire world is on your shoulder. Taking actions in ignorance, even when not knowing about it, at least the minimum level, neither trying to educate yourself about what you don't know. Procrastination. Successful people never postpone the mandatory that day's work for next day. They have this obsession of finishing what they must and getting everything done to be ready for tomorrow, regardless of how long. Quality of your commitment to your dreams. If you are committed to succeeding, doing whatever it takes, nothing can stop you from putting in the hours necessary to succeed. Spending more time in doing rather than consolidating and reflecting and learning. Most successful people spend their 90% of time learning, upskilling, updating, and upgrading their levels of knowledge, skills, habits, and attitude by actually doing the practical task. Lack of purpose, lack of clarity, lack of big goals, lack of courage, fear of change, unknown, or of failure. Giving unnecessary importance to what other people think. Scared of risking your comforts, pleasures, and securities. Successful people feel comfortable in sticking their neck and operate and break out and break their comfort zones. Fault finding without taking actions about it to improve. Successful people too can see faults and lacunas, but they, instead of complaining about what is wrong with something, find solutions. Know what is wrong, but not taking initiative to solve. Successful people are problem solvers and constant inventors. Postponing your happiness and linking it with things being perfect, all of which might not be fully in your control. Putting your happiness in the hands of others. Believing others will make you happy and that certain people doing certain things. Having the totally baseless notion like that you need to struggle now to enjoy happiness later. Believing the biggest lie about happiness, that happiness can be found outside of yourself and basing it on external and material things and factors. Unable to understand that the best thing in life are not really things at all, but memories and what positive actions you have taken, irrespective of the outcomes. Not having the right accountability for your own happiness and success. Blaming others for what was in your control and it was your fault. Being busy in superficial, forgetting to live your life. Unable to identify and feel the blessings that you have. Focusing on being perfect and in perfectionism. Feeling inadequate. Successful people take actions with belief in abundance. Not taking actions, what is within your area of control and influence. Focusing on the end result only and forgetting to take the right actions. Looking for instant gratifications. Successful people forego short-term gains for long-term sustainable transformation. Going for huge changes and too many changes all at once. Taking big steps much beyond your capabilities and then failing and giving up, blaming your luck. Inventing excuses for not doing things like I'm not ready, or it is not the right time, or I'm not good enough, or I lack enough money, time, experience, or that people with more resources, support and talents have not succeeded in this. So what chance I have getting distracted by impulsive and short-term pleasure temptation. Engaging yourself into time-wasting activities. Comparing with others on unequal grounds. Feeling that your life is unfair. Lack of consistency. Successful people take actions irrespective of whatever has distracted them. Getting demotivated. When you can't see the progress in many large projects and goals, you may not see any progress for days, months or even years. But then law of compounding works magnificently if you follow the law of abiding by all the points I've shared so far. Having various unfounded and unresourceful prejudices and biases, say about gender, religion, culture, language or any such detrimental